Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of March 2022. I do want to take a quick second here just to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings might resonate just a little better. Also keep in mind, in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop. If you would like a personal reading, Libra, the information is in the box beneath the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. You are starting out with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So I do want to go ahead and mention to you that there is a karmic cycle or karmic lesson that is taking place here for this week. But you know, not to stress about that because we all have karmic lessons and cycles that we experience and go through. I do see that you are kind of complete or getting close to completing a cycle. There's something here that you have been extremely concerned and worried about. Sleepless nights, very, very worried about, that is kind of beginning to resolve for you. It does center around issues of stability. And uncooperativeness. So I do feel like you're freeing yourself from this anxiety. There's something you're setting yourself free from this, and I do feel like this is subsiding for you. But I'm not seeing the stability in your situation just yet. There may even be some things yet that you are needing to know, needing to find out about with regard to stability. Let's see who you are connecting with, Libra. Spirit, show me who Libra is connecting with. Okay, so the person you're connecting with, we have the Queen of Wands. That's fire sign energy. That would be, let's see, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups in reverse. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Now, don't get too tied up in the signs because we literally have all of these signs in our chart somewhere. So, what I am seeing, though, is the person you're connecting with, Libra, I do feel that they are coming forward. They're fixing to take action here. They definitely are taking action. This is somebody who's comfortable taking action, and I do feel like they've been moving very slowly with this, with whatever it is that they're planning to do. It looks to me like they may delay this until fall, though. There's something to do with fall here. So there's a fall time frame that I'm seeing. So they're slow. They have every intention of taking some kind of action, but they're moving very slowly, and I'm seeing something about a fall time frame. That's interesting. I'm also seeing that they are kind of pulling back emotionally with regard to this situation as well. So that's interesting. We'll have to clarify that. Yeah, let's see the energy of the connection. The Knight of Swords. There may have been an argument between the two of you. If so, that's where this instability has come from. And I do feel like there was some truth spoken in this. It doesn't have to be an argument. It could have just been some sharp words were spoken, but I do feel like there was some definite, very fast and truthful things that were said here between the two of you. Yeah. And if it hasn't, it will be this person, I believe, that will initiate it. And I feel like that's what you are trying to figure out as well. Their perception of you, Libra, is that you're being uncooperative. Let's, what is directly affecting us? Queen of Swords. Okay, so Libra, that's strong air sign energy. That could very well be you kind of showing up in your power. Now, in this particular deck, the Queen of Swords has her sword, you know, down, and it's kind of buried. And interestingly enough, we have a bull here. Usually that's associated with Taurus, but for some reason we have this with the Queen of Swords here. So this is what's affecting the connection. So I do feel that there is a distance in this connection. I'm not going to say iciness, but there's a distance here. And although that sword is buried now, I do feel that there is almost like a standoff between you and this person. There's like a standoff, and I feel like at any given point that sword could come up and just like cut out, you know, the other person, because this is shared energy. It's the energy here that's affecting this connection. It's almost like it's a stubbornness. There's a stubbornness here. Let's see what the outcome is at the end of the week. Page of Wands in the reverse. So there's a lack of communication, or it could be that there is communication and it's not it's kind of a bad news. So I feel more like it's a lack of communication. There are things that are not being said, but we will clarify that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse. Now this is underlying energy. So there's something here that between the two of you, Libra, that has been going on for a very long time, and I feel like it's beginning to shift. There's some shifts, there's some movement in this, because there's a sense here of kind of being trapped in a sense of things just going on way too long. Usually when we have the Hangman, it's the person has put themselves in a suspended a state of suspension, but in this particular deck, this is not of this person's doing. This is from the other person or another situation, and it's a terminal look. It's a very ominous. Yeah. So this person has been basically stitched up in this sheet and then belted into this and then suspended. So it's a feeling of being trapped. There is also a sense of there being some form of, and this isn't for everyone, but there's a sense of someone doing magic with regard to the other. So either it's Libra or it's the other person. And the tree is upside down in this too. But I see that because the Hangman is reversed, I feel like things are being set straight. Things are on the verge of being straightened out. There's a sense of this standoff is about to be, it's about to end. There's something here that is coming to a head. Something that has been going on, Libra, for a very long time. Let's clarify. All right, Spirit, why is the Three of Coins here in reverse? for Libra. All right, so we have the Five of Swords reversed, and again we have this Knight of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like there's been some conflict between the two of you. I do think that the other person, Libra, feels that you are uncooperative, and you may even acknowledge that at times you have been in your ego. But what I do think is that you don't want to fight with this person anymore. There's a sense here that you don't want to have conflict. I do think that some truth has been spoken. And I also feel like it's gone both ways. You've spoken some truth, they've spoken some truth. The situation between you and this person is not very stable right now. There's not a stable foundation here in this connection. Why is the Nine of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse for Libra? There's the Three of Coins in the upright. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, so you're wanting stability. You want stability and you want joy. I do think that you're no longer concerned as you were, though. So in the past, I think that you were very concerned. You were very worried about this. There may have been some third-party energy as well. But regardless, and of course not for everybody, but I do feel like at this point, Libra, you're kind of not worried about having the stability or the joy in this connection. It's almost like you just said, I've worried about it enough. You don't want conflict, but you're not going to worry about it anymore either. It's like you're unbothered at this point. You're just saying, I deserve to be happy. I want things to be stable. I want happiness. And I'm just not going to be bothered with this. I don't want conflict. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? Justice in reverse. Libra, that's your card. Major Arcana. And the Two of Cups. Oh. So, Libra, I see that you're freeing yourself from something here, and it's because you feel that you've been done wrong. You're freeing yourself, and it looks to me as if you may be freeing yourself because you may be moving towards a soulmate. But either you feel that this has been, that you've acted improperly, or you feel that you've been done wrong. But I do see you freeing yourself here. So that's where this concern and worry has come from. And you're now moving towards something that brings you happiness and brings you stability. And you're moving away from something that you feel is unstable because you're tired of the conflict. Now, for some of you, there was third-party energy, and there's guilt associated with this. Some of you are feeling guilt. If that's not for you, then just, let it go. Leave it for somebody it is. It's a general reading. But I definitely see Libra here leaving something behind that has had conflict, has become unstable, and moving, and you were very upset, very worried. I don't think this was something that was easily done. There was a sense of being trapped, as if everything was upside down, And I do see you now moving towards, freeing yourself to move towards something that you feel is stable and brings you happiness, brings you joy. Someone you love. Let's see the energy that you're connected to. Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay, so they have the same energy. They also are freeing themselves. They had concerns, worries. They were upset. And Temperance. So, yeah, they're going to take action to free themselves. Like I said, I'm seeing more of a fall time frame. They are trying to heal themselves here. So they're trying to do this from an emotionally balanced perspective. And they, too, have been very upset. Like I said, it's a mutual energy, this standoff energy. I do see them taking action on this, but more towards fall. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Hanged Man. That's your underlying energy. So they are waiting. They're moving very slowly. They're waiting. And it's because they're trying to find something out. There's some kind of information. So they're looking for something here. And they're taking their time. They're making very slow progress because there's something here they're looking for. They're moving slow. They're looking. And if there's third party energy, Libra, the cards are indicating it would be on your side, and they might be trying to find proof or evidence of that, and that's why they're taking their time. They're moving slowly. If there isn't, this person is just trying to make sure that they're doing the right thing. Regardless, I see this person doing some spying, and I see them waiting. There's a waiting energy. They're moving very slowly, but they will be taking action. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Wow. Yeah. They've already removed their emotions from this situation. Queen of Pentacles. We have Earth sign energy. So we basically have every sign represented here. But Earth sign would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But for me, the Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles, is the committed King or Queen. In the reverse, that is a separation or a divorce. So emotions have been removed. Stability has been removed. This person has already experienced somewhat of a tower moment in this connection. And so now they're working on picking up the pieces. So they know that this is going to be a big event, a big change for them. And they're trying to basically, they're trying to make it less of a tower moment, less of a thing that rocks their world as possible. They're trying to maintain their own stability here, but their heart is already out of the situation. So this person plans to take action. They're moving slowly. They want to make sure they're doing the right thing, and they're kind of spying on you. They're seeing if there is third-party energy. They're seeing if there's, if there's wrongdoing, if there's something that you're doing that's, improper here. But they're wanting to free themselves as well. And they will be. I'm seeing a fall time frame. Why is the Knight of Swords here for the connection? All right, we have the Four of Coins, and we have the Moon in reverse. So Libra, this person, if there is anything that you have done, this person has confronted you with it. The Moon in reverse tells me that there is something that was kept quiet or kept secretive, they already know. Knight of Swords tells me that they may have confronted you, and if they haven't, they will. You're still holding on to this connection. Some of you, it's because of, it brings stability for some reason. You don't want that loss of stability. And for some of you, it has financial implications. So some of you are holding on because of stability, some for financial reasons. The person you're connected to, they know this, and they will be confronting about that. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Four of Swords, Seven of Cups. So you've kind of pulled back in this situation. You're not really communicating, Libra. You're kind of keeping to yourself. Yeah, you're holding on to the connection, but it's for external reasons. And I see that you may be kind of really withholding communication. The person you're connected to, they already know what's going on. So if they haven't confronted you, they will. And I see that there is some confusion still. They do have some confusion regarding why you're not communicating, why you're holding back. Your concern, one of your primary concerns is stability. What I'm seeing also is they are looking at their options here. They're going over different options that they have. They're looking at different things that they are going to do. And that's one of the reasons why they're moving so slowly. So the two of you are kind of in a standoff, both of you feeling kind of trapped, both of you wanting to set yourself free, but for reasons of your own, each of you having reasons of your own, you're kind of dragging your feet in this. Let's see what's the page of... Well, let's just get your outcome. Let's clarify your outcome. This is a tough reading, Libra. I'm not going to lie. Because it looks to me, Libra, like you are moving towards someone else. And they're very suspicious of that. All right. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that there's very little communication between the two of you. For some, there's going to be some bad news, but it's actually going to look like bad news. It's going to feel like bad news, but it's going to lead to a change that's going to be in everyone's best interest, ironically. Because it's the Wheel of Fortune and it's in the upright. So while it might appear to be bad news, it's going to be in everyone's best interest. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this tells me that you also are emotionally removed from this situation. They're emotionally removed, so are you. And Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me that there's an ending here. So there is a change coming. There is a change coming, and that's an ending in this connection. And it's actually going to be in everyone's best interest. Both of you actually are going to wind up being happier, because I see that both of you want to set yourselves free. So when this change does happen, it's like good fortune's coming to both of you. This person's going to feel a loss here. They are going to feel a loss. And that loss has to do with you really kind of shutting down your emotions. But I feel like I feel like a fall time frame is, they're going to take action. They're going to be the one who creates that loss. They're trying to figure out if it's the right thing to do and what to do, how to go about doing this to minimize the impact to themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Coins. So that's underlying energy. I do feel like both parties are, working on their own agendas in this standoff. I also feel like, Libra, you may be burying yourself in work to kind of avoid this situation, because I am seeing a lot of avoidance. So be aware of that. All right, I'm gonna pull from the Guardian Angel Tarot and see if I can get you some guidance, Libra. Spirit, I am pulling for Libra. Pulling for Libra. So Libra, it says a win-win solution. There is strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So Libra, you are being guided here to find a win-win solution in this standoff. Okay? All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you would like and share the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to drop a comment, feel free to do that as well. I read all of them. So until I see you in next week's reading, namaste.